London Murray. I had to deal with everything, Jimmy. On my own. I had to throw some of her stuff out and you weren't there. You weren't there, Jimmy, and I find it so hard to forgive you for that. I had to deal with her friends and their parents, her teachers, her swimming teacher. I had to go and tell her swimming teacher that she wouldn't be coming to her lessons anymore because she was dead, Jimmy. She was dead. And you expect to waltz back into my life and ask me to forgive you so you can carry on with a clear fucking conscience? Well, you're wrong, Jimmy. You are so fucking wrong, you can't even believe it. Thank you. Well, Tommy has proposed to me. Again. Tommy really does nothing but propose to me. He proposed to me last night in the music room while I was quite unprotected, as there was an elaborate trio going on. I didn't dare make the smallest repartee, I need hardly tell you. If I had, it would have stopped the music at once. At luncheon I saw by the glare in his eye that he was going to propose again. But I just managed to check him in time by assuring him that I was a bimetallist. Fortunately, I don't know what bimetallism means, and I don't believe anybody else does either. I'm very fond of Tommy, but his methods of proposing are quite out of date. I wish, Gertrude, that you would speak to him and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose to anyone, and that it should always be done in a manner that attracts some attention. Thanks. Okay? In the state of Tarrytown, not far. No, that's not what this is. Give me 1 second. In the state of New York, not far from Tarrytown upon the Hudson, there is a little valley which is one of the most drowsy and dream-filled places in the entire world. Since the days of the Dutch settlers, it has been known by the name of Sleepy Hollow. All who enter this marvelous region inhale a witching influence in the very air and begin to grow imaginative, to dream dreams, and to see apparitions. The dominant spirit that haunts this region is the terrible apparition of a figure on horseback, a phantom, without a head. It is seen ever and anon hurrying along in the gloom of the night, as if on the wings of the howling wind. Now, the most fervent believer in the local tales, haunted spots, and twilight superstitions was none other than schoolmaster Ichabod Crane. Oh dear, schoolmaster, I do hope I am not too late for the singing. Sometimes I hear your voice drifting over the fields, and tonight I imagined it called my name. So I came to the source of the melody. Oh, do call me Katrina, schoolmaster Crane. But we must sing now, and make lovely music together. Ichabod. She's fun. I like her. celebrated jumping frog of Calaveras County. There was a feller here once by the name of Jim Smiley. In the winter of '49, he was the curiousest man about always betting on anything that turned up he'd ever seen. If he could get anybody to bet on the other side. And if he could, he'd change sides. But still, he was uncommon lucky. He almost always came out the winner. If there was a horse race, if there was a dog fight, if there was a chicken fight. Why, if there was two birds sitting on a fence, he would bet you which one would fly first. Thank you. It's fun, I like that one. The Minister of Public Education and Madame George Ramponneau asked the honor of Monsieur and Mademoiselle's company Monday evening, January 18th, at the minister's residence. What do you suppose I want with that? What do you suppose I will wear to a thing like that? I have no dress, and consequently, I can't go to this affair. Give the invitation to one of your friends at work who has a wife better dressed than I. Yes, I have had some hard days since last I saw you, and some miserable ones, and all because of you. You recall the diamond necklace that you loaned me to wear to the commissioner's ball? Well, I lost it. I returned another to you exactly like it, and it has taken us 10 years to pay for it. You can understand that it was not easy for us who have nothing. But it is finished, and I am content. No, it was a new necklace. You did not see the difference? In all these years, you haven't discovered it. They were exactly alike. I suppose all old soldiers are the same. The idea of our listening to such nonsense. How could wishes be granted in these days? And if they could, now how could 200 pounds hurt you, George? I expect that Herbert will have more of his funny remarks when he gets home. George is a man outside, a well-dressed man. 3 times he's paused at the gate and then walked on again. He's peering at the house, as if to try to make up his mind to enter. Oh, here he comes. Hello, sir. Welcome. Did you say McCormick and Maggins? The factory. Herbert. Is anything the matter? Has anything happened to Herbert? What is it? What is it? Is he hurt? Oh, thank God. Praise heaven for that. Thank you. What? Is he? No, it's not. It can't be. He was the only one left to us. You're my son. No. It is colder for my son. monkey's paw. George. The monkey's paw. I want the monkey's paw. You've not destroyed it. I've only just thought of it. Why didn't I think of it before? Why didn't you think of it? The other 2 wishes. We've only had one. We'll have one more. Go and get it quickly. And wish our boy alive again. Get it. Get it quickly. And wish... Oh, my boy. No, we had the first wish granted. Why not the second? Go and get it. Wish. 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 Once again, this is London Murray. Thank you very much.